published.
Whenever I get a chance to speak to the public in this city, I never tire of talking about my familiarity with the city, where I grew up and spent the first 8 years of my life in Lower Jail Road. And I remember when I first got sworn in as governor here, some journalists came and asked me whether I had been to Shillong earlier or not. And I replied to them that I know this town like the back of my hand, all the way from Maulai to Happy Valley. So it's a great, great pleasure to be here finally as governor, and equally great pleasure to be here addressing you, the distinguished audience, including the very young hopefuls who are assembled here. My familiarity with Shillong makes it appreciative of one more aspect of this place, that every time I used to come to Shillong, I used to regret the way the town was getting congested and the whole landscape of the town was missing. I sorely used to miss the scenes that we used to see before, when we used to walk and halfway through our walk we'd enter into a pine forest and we'll hear the murmur of a stream. Alas, most of that is gone now. Now after coming to this campus, in fact on the way, I was very pleasantly surprised to see the kind of scenery that still abounds here, and I'll make an appeal to the government of Meghalaya and also to the university authorities to maintain this pristine atmosphere. And university, particularly, I have seen universities abroad, and every university over there tries to maintain a sort of ambience which takes one back to nature. And Shillong is one place where nature is so bountiful. I would appeal to the government and the university authorities to do all that is necessary to maintain this atmosphere. This is a wonderful part of the city, and I'm very happy to be here, among other things. The name Martin Luther brings to me the memory of history lessons that I learned many, many years back in my school. Great reformist of the Reformation in Europe, together with Calvin and John Knox. Now, the school that I went to was a Catholic school, and they were not very kind towards him. But at the same time, they couldn't but admit his greatness. But the fact that one of the greatest people ever born on this earth was born with and had his name, who has perpetuated his name even otherwise, is a testimony to the fact that he was a great man. I'm talking of Dr. Martin Luther King, of course, who had sacrificed his life in the emancipation of his race, which was very badly discriminated against in his country, that is the United States of America.
Mr. Jalil Kimpa. Ms. Madhusmita Das. Mr. Naril N. Sangma.